So just before the video does start, just a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I do daily trading guides including loads of price sheets for special card trading, silver trading and so on and so on. And you get them daily over there for £5 a month or free with Amazon Prime. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to episode 5 of 0 to 2 million in 7 days. So, we're we're obviously on, we got one of the last few episodes of the Road to Glory. And, well, today's episode should basically be the majority of special card trading with, obviously, a little throw in silver trading and, any rash investing at 6 PM. Silver's overnight, really good. If you guys don't already, make sure to list up your cards overnight. Literally, we've had 35 silver sales overnight, and, yeah, not bad. So, Clanlands we're buying at 2k or under. Aslands we bought all under 1k. You can see they've all done quite well. Got this guy under 2.5, got all these for 2k and under. Loads and loads of the category centre backs. And the reason you're in sell overnight is just because obviously overnight there's way less cards listed, which as a result there being way less cards listed, there's way less supply in the market. And there being way less supply in the market means that these cards are rarer, and the rarer the card, the more expensive they become. So that's why you should always list up overnight. A lot of 1k profit plus on these cards. But yeah, without further ado, let's go jump into some special card trading and show you guys some nice deals we get. So we've just been doing a little bit more selling, not really been buying anything at the moment, just maybe a silver here or there, but yeah, just been kind of working on selling before we move on to some special card trading. But we've gone and sold on that Digne, which is decent because I think that was like a break-even one. And we've managed to go and sell on a fair few more silvers, so yeah, we've got him under 2.5, we've got all of these under, I'd say we'd have got them all under 2.5. Got this guy for 1.5, flip for 4k, you got this guy under 2.5, so yeah, some decent little flips right there. And as I say, I haven't really been buying any silvers. I've kind of just, all I did was just go through the league one by one, and see if there was anything cheap. But yeah, we'll go and show you guys when we get some more deals or a few more sales. So recently I've been learning up the expensive Bundesliga silvers, and we managed to get ourselves this nice little deal right here. Managed to get him for 1.7, and he's going for about 3.5, so decent little buy. I've been buying a few other players. I don't know if they'll pop up somewhere here, maybe in the back, but no, picked up a few other cards. There's a fair few expensive Bundesliga silvers. There's not a crazy amount. I'll just go and highlight a few for you guys right now. You've got the right back from this team that currently selling for about 2.5k if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so you can get a decent buy on that. A lot of the players in that team are doing quite well. A few other quick ones. Obviously, there's a fair few Byfield players. Midfielders for Osberg do quite well. Whereas we've got the Mönchengladbach goalkeepers. Because the goalkeeper is Jan Sommer, you then are defaultly having to use one of the bronze or silvers. So picked up one of the bronzes at 1.4, should sell at 2.5. Obviously Galacci is super expensive as well, so you've got to use the bronze or silvers one right here. They go for 3.5k. A few players for Freiburg. And yeah, the wingers in Union Berlin are weirdly expensive. So again, just got one at 1.7. You can see the other one I think at 3, something around that, just got bought up. Left mids are expensive for this team as well. You can see, probably flip that for 2.5, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, given it hasn't just sold on there for 2.5, but welcome to Xbox, where prices fluctuate loads. Another thing to look at would probably be right wings from this team. I'm relatively sure they're quite expensive. Yeah, we're looking at like 2k, 2.5. Not bad. Yeah, no real money on that though. Not unless I was confident that they fluctuated up to 3. I don't believe they have right mids. No, they don't. Stuttgart have a fair few of the defenders. I know their centre backs and right backs are normally expensive. Although saying that, they're probably still sitting about 1.2 to 1.5 right now. But there you go, just a little heads up that I'm now also trading with Serie A silvers as well as Bundesliga silvers. So we got our first buy of the day, and that is a Florenzi we've managed to pick up here for 25. Have we had a silver sell on? Because yeah, 3 silvers sold on. Beautiful. Going for under 2, going for under 1, going for 1.5 or under. Beautiful. Alright, so yeah, we got ourselves the likes of Florenzi. Nothing amazing, but like I tell you guys, rule of thumb, 10% cheaper than what they normally go for. Then you take 5% of that being tax and 5% of that being profit. So for example, he sells at quote unquote near 30k, sold it for 3k cheaper. He sells at 28k, 1.5k profit, well 1.4k tax, 1.6k profit. So not a massive deal on that, but you know, it's the whole rule of thumb of get 10% cheaper. But yeah, just running this filter right here, it doesn't load up because this game's glitched, but if you back out and then back in again, the filter pops up. Obviously, this is how FIFA works, but that's the little filter I'm running right now just to avoid all the cards over an hour. Obviously, when you're watching this video, it'll probably be different. But yeah, just sitting here, keep on spamming compare price back out. Waiting for another good card to pop up, and yeah, should be good. That's the card I've just bought. Yeah, this game's so glitchy. I literally bought the Frenzy, but it's still popping up. But yeah, we're just going to keep pressing square circle. That's going to refresh the market, and I was hoping a deal would pop up there in live, but no. We'll show you when we get another deal. So we've got ourselves a deal of 43k here on the Opara. It isn't showing bought, but we bought. It's actually been quite a weird card, because yesterday he was going for 58k all day almost, and then he dropped down there to 53. And he never quite recovered back to that 58k. And the reason for that is because all these new cards are potentially making people's teams. But Opara is a really hard player to maintain in people's teams, because he's MLS, you know, he's a very hard player for them to maintain, being in the teams, because he's just awkward as hell. So I actually don't think he is sadly going to rebound up to the 59k. And this, you know, this could be the case of all your sort of like minor league players like Paulinho, like Opara, like other players from minor leagues. Just because they're harder for people to maintain in their team, rather than someone from the Prem is so much easier to link, whereas Opara is harder. So I actually I'm not going to gamble on him rebounding to that. I'm going to gamble on him rebounding maybe, I'll throw him up for 50. 50 is going to be a 7k difference with a 2.5k tax and a 4.5k profit, so it definitely fits our rule of thumb. But yeah, really interesting how much of a drop we've seen on the likes of him. But again, due to him being minor league, we do see this happen a lot because they don't stay in team. Like it's like informed Dumfries, right? Once obviously he's up with the Robin, but once the initial okay, we'll use him with the milestone players happened, you look, and when they're up, and when they're down. So this is really the case, you know, like, alright, maybe it's not so much, but you'll see that he goes up again in the hype, and then he goes down again. Like, they'll fluctuate way more, because the chance of them staying in a team is way less than, I mean, look at the trend right here, and now let me go and show you the trend of Inform Zaha, right? So it probably is regressive, I'd imagine, but it's not up, down, it's just slowly down, and, you know, this is due to him getting a second form or whatever, but yeah. So we've got an absolutely cracking snipe right here on the Chilwell for 12 point. We literally just gone for 12.5k. He goes to 35k. That is a 23k profit before tax. So 23. I mean, he's got a shadow, so that's a 22.5 with a tax about 1.5. That is basically a 21k profit. Not bad whatsoever. Mr. Ben Chilwell, thank you very much. That was, do you know what? That wasn't even instant. I'm quite surprised I even won that. But there you go. There's an Aslan selling on as well. Happy days. Happy days. Another banging deal right here. We got a good deal on Højbjerg. Got him at 19.5. And Højbjerg sells for... we'll sell him just sub 30. So we'll sell him at 29.5. Which is a... obviously a 10k difference with a 1k tax and a 9k profit. Happy days. You can throw the Højbjerg at the front. You are indeed. And there we go. Looking good. I probably could have got 30 because he's got a shadow, but... it's all good. So we're going to got the Dumfries right here. I'll be honest with you. Oh gosh, we don't want to disguise him. I got him at 45 and he's obviously got a max price range at 45. I don't madly want to go and buy loads of him because of course that's 45k now. I can't really use until they increase his price range. Unless I want to take a 2k loss on that. So I guess we're just going to store them in the club. I'll probably hold off. I don't mind buying the record breaker, but the informed one at 45 I'm not as key. Well no, actually I don't think he's that bad, but I just think on an account where I don't have a crazy amount, you know, it's not like I've got millions upon millions. It's kind of wasted coins until they increase its price range, which, you know, we don't know how long it'll take, but there you go, just a card we got little Dumfries there, because we're only now on 110, so I probably shouldn't also do it with the amount of coins now. So we actually just got the other Dumfries, the one that I'm more acceptable, more happy winning, basically, so, but it does leave us on the only 70k. We have had a sale though. Only silvers, sad, but not bad. Got that guy for 1.5 and got this guy, I think under 2k really, so yeah, not too bad whatsoever there, but I'm just kind of running out of coins. And another banger right here, we got ourselves an Alex Moreno for 45k, I think he's going for about 60k at the moment, so that's a banging little snipe. Moreno, if I had the coins, I'd maybe even be tempted to go and buy this one. What's the next cheapest on the market? Oh, give me coins. This world is not fair. Oh, why? This is a good. Oh wait, I'm looking in with shadow only. Give me a sec. I'm looking in with shadow only. Oh, that was not bad. That was like a goddamn 5k profit. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, whatever. We'll be able to sell him at 60. Bought him at 45, sold him at 60. 13k profit. Welcome to the pain. Welcome to the pain. Whatever, man. Whatever. Is what it is. I have to go just below 60 even, so... yeah, it's going to be a 12k profit. So we got and sold on the Florenzi, which is decent. Got him at 25, so we managed to take a 1.6k profit on him. Oh, that pains. That pain. Like, alright, I'm happy, right? Cool. 14... no, not that. 12k profit. But that means if I got the one for 50k, I would have made 7k profit. Brilliant. So happy. Yeah, great. Okay, love it. Yeah, whatever. Alright, cool. So a few more sales right here. The Chelo I got for 12, sold for 35. The Heuberg got for 19.5, sold for 29.5. And the Noes we bought earlier for 2.4, sold for 3.5. So yeah, looking quite good. Obviously back up in coins, which is good. Means if any Morenos pop up at 50, we can win them. Ironically, I actually just lost the Moreno at 50 on a snipe, but yeah, we're going for a few more silvers up for sell as well. So yeah, not too bad. Nothing too crazy here, but Canate here I bought at 30.5. We're going to list that out for 35. That's a 4.5k difference with a 1.5k tax. About well, it's a little bit over that, but about 2.8k profit after tax. Not too bad in terms of stuff selling on. We got another sale, another silver sale. There you go, bought for under 2, sold for 4. Happy days. Just a little heads up, showing that the Bundesliga trading did pretty well, or you know, some of the silvers are doing quite well. Going for 1.7, flipped him right there for 3.5, so a nice little 1.5k profit after tax on that. So happy days. So I'm pretty sure we got another special card. We just had one of our silvers sell on, so that allows me to now list up one of my many specials. We got got Ward Prowse here at 26. Not an amazing buy in all fairness. I'm gonna be selling for 30. I might even go we'll go 30. So that would be a 3.5k difference with a 1.5k tax and a 2k profit after tax. So not amazing on the likes of the Prowse, but that's just another buy. And yeah, at the moment we're really just waiting for a few cards to sell on. So we got and sold on the Tavernier, who we once again got for 22.5 and sold for 27. I'm kind of chilling with how much I'm buying right now because I don't really want to buy too much going into 6 PM because it's always nice to have some coins to be able to, you know, react to an SBC or whatever at 6 PM. So kind of chilling right now with the coins and just letting stuff sell on. So I didn't have a crazy amount, but I just got and thrown. I went and threw. Gone and thrown. Alright, mate. Went and put about 70k on Manalas at 3.5k. Again, only had about 150k for 6 PM. Not bad though. If I can spell Manalas properly. Yeah, managed to buy them all for 3.5, and I actually did it all on stream as well, so it's even more impressive if you don't. Yeah, and he's up 2k already, so not too bad. We'll see how it goes. He still seems to be rising at a decent rate, so we'll see how it goes. So we've gone and got ourselves a nice little sale. Manalas has gone and sold them for 5.5, and something that's gone and sold on for someone else for not so good of a deal is yeah. Mendy managed to get him at 40. We're going to go and flip him right now at 54k. That is going to obviously be a 14k difference with a 2.7k tax and a 11.3k profit after tax. So can he complain about that? But yeah, special card trading working really well right now because that 86 pack came out and everyone's like, eh. So they're just panic selling stuff and I'm buying and hopefully making good money. So happy days. So we've gone and sold on a Manalas there at 5.9. We're kind of probably getting close to just going to go and sell a bunch of them because obviously the likes of special card trading is doing quite well, so I wouldn't mind having the coins. So what I think I do is I'll probably end up selling them all for 5.9. Obviously 5.9, bought them at 3.5, that's a 2.4k profit with a 300 coin tax and a 2.1k profit after tax. Breathe, which isn't too bad. So yeah, happy days. It'll be like an easy 20-30k. Obviously it would have been nice if I had more coins to invest. Although saying that, I didn't actually invest all the coins I had. But we getting fast sales at 5.9. There you go. Really, I could hold off for a 6.2, but at the end of the day, if I'm getting 14k profits on Mendy, obviously that happened once, right? But if I can get profits like that on the special cards right now, that being panic sold, I'd yeah, be happy with that. But yeah, there you go. Just sold on the Manalasses. I bought at 6, and again they went up because of the 86 plus SVC, and now just doing some good special card trading. So we got ourselves another deal right here. It's none other than Mr. Tavernier again. So yeah, 5k difference. 1.5k tax, 3.5k profit. So happy days. Get him listed up. And then Manalas, we've just been selling at 6k right here. Thank you very much, Manalas. But yeah, not bad. Back on the way selling some more silvers and just really making the most of this panic selling in special. Nothing too crazy here, but just doing a little bit of the old method. And well, picked up a 200 coin buy on him, and he's currently going at 3, but he'll fluctuate back up to 3.5. So that's a decent little 3.2k profit just on that. Also had another silver seller while we're doing this. There you go, we would have bought him for under 2k, sold him at 3k. So what I'm doing right now, just because for some reason there was a little bit of panic on the silvers just before 6 PM. So what I'm doing right now is just clearing up the ones that got panic sold, because there's absolutely no reason for there to be panic. It isn't really the normal trend for there to be the sort of panic like this. So what I'm doing right now is just clearing up anything that is being panic sold. I'll just do like one run of the filter and yeah, just absolutely go and decimate any deals that are here to be had. Let's see if we can get anything interesting live. Midfielders, there you go. These go at 2.5, so I'll buy and go and pick them all up at 1.3. Even better for Milan players at the moment, because Milan was obviously used for the marquee matchups this week. So as a result of them being used for marquee matchups, the whole club is slightly rare. So it's yeah, it's a decent pushing point towards them. Silvers, they sell at 3.5. If we're looking at the centre mids, yeah, go on then, we'll pick them up. Kind of would like to keep my coins to special card trading, but Silvers are too irresistible, I just know there's good money on them forwards. Literally went and sold the Belgian guy for 2.5k just then. I don't think I showed it on a video, but defenders, they've got the Parma defenders, got the Parma midfielders. Again, you see me selling the centre mids for 3k left, right and centre. Are there any being sold? No, there aren't. Explains how we sold our one earlier. Bronze midfielders. There we go. Always check this guy. This guy goes for about 3.5 to 4k, so yeah, decent pick up there at 2. Be another 1.3, 1.4k profit on that or whatever. Get out of that right there. But yeah, obviously we've still got a lot of silvers to go through. But I'd say I'm happy with them. They're all inflated about a K from yesterday. So silver defenders. What are we looking at? Yep, again, those players picked up all for 2k yesterday. Getting a few left wingers. Left wingers and left mids from this team are still stupidly expensive. Probably flip that for at least 4-5 tomorrow. Today, tomorrow, or whatever. There we go. And as the nice thing is as well, when today's SBCs were, what were they? They're the 86 plus SBC, and they were the generic SBC giving off like 6 rare golds. None of that is going to negatively affect the likes of these players. So now I basically have another 24 hours without even having to worry about there being anything that should negatively affect these. Could go and pick a few of these up at 1.5 in all fairness, but we're already quite full capacity with the likes of silvers. Can we get some of the centre mids right here? Centre mids or CDMs? No. Might as well check out the expensive positions in the Bundesliga. I've kind of sussed out the Bundesliga quite well in terms of what's expensive. We've got the right backs from this team. You've then got the midfielders from this team. There you go, that's what I'm looking for. And I kind of just throw it as a little bit of an extension on the Serie A. I'll finish it with the Serie A and then I'll go and check like 3 or 4 positions in the Bundesliga, and yeah, normally they'll do pretty well. We got, again, these because of Sommer. Really easy to sell as well. Just because, a lot of people don't think to just not use a goalkeeper. There we go, perfect. Again, no one's using Galacci in a hurry in these SBCs, so those bronzes, even though 2.5 might seem crazy for a bronze, you guys know as well as anyone that there are expensive silvers out there. Left wing is right wing. Left mid, picked up one of the right wings for 1k just earlier today. 1.5's not overly awful on him, but we'll leave it. And that's us done with the silvers there. Probably get back underway with a little bit of special card trading, because otherwise I'm going to end up with thousands of silvers. There you go, there's the Golovin we bought earlier. That is the last card I expected to sell, because he's been a bit rubbish today in terms of dropping, but got him at 33, flipped him at 36. We're only going to take home about 1.2k profit on him, but because he dropped and was a bit iffy today, I decided to list him for a little bit cheaper. But that does give me 100k for sniping now, which is something I can really do with, because obviously special card trading with 60k is a bit naff, because you'll see deals. Basically, we don't want another Alex Moreno. As much as I want to, don't want to keep heading back to that, we don't want that scenario. So we've gone and sold on the Mendy from earlier. We got for 40, and yeah, we got ourselves a Simi. Not too bad, but yeah, just still going. Missing a lot of deals at the moment, but you got to let Twitch chat have a few. But there we go, not too bad. So we sold on another card. That's a Laura who we got for 2. Sorry, got for 1, sold for 2. And we picked up yet another special card, which is the whole point I'm showing you. Is another Golovin for 30. Going to flip that for 36. 6k difference. 1.8k tax. 2.4k profit. Sorry, 4.2k profit. Not bad. And we got ourselves another deal. That is a Kimpembe at 90. We're going to flip that for 100 and take a nice little 5k profit. I think we've had a few silvers sell on. Yep, so let's go and update you with those right there then. That is a Prada bought for 1.5, sold at 2.6, and a Iban's bought for like 1.4, sold for 1.7. He's more just sort of the player I'd go and buy just to fix a filter. So we've got a bunch more sales occurring to bring us up to 156, including Marco Rui there at 32. And a few silvers going on here, just a 2-3k profit per piece. So we'll get rid of all that right there. And again, we'll just continue on with some special card trading. Probably won't be too much more because it's getting quite late here. But yeah, just a little bit more special card trading and then we'll end off the episode. So we got our last few deals of the day. So let's just go and show you them. We got sold on the Jangto, bought a 3.5 for 4.9. And Yoshida we got for under 2 for 3.5. We managed to get ourselves, I think, 2 special deals at the end of the night, maybe even 3. 3 special deals. We've got ourselves a Sansone for 26. This is going to go up for 30. I'm going to throw them over up for 12 hours as well. 4k difference, 1.5k tax, 2.5k profit. And a Sane here at 20. This is going to go up for 24. 4k profit, 1.2k tax, and a 2.8k profit after tax. And finally, we got ourselves, well, another Sane at 20k and a Konate at 31k. So another 2.8k on that, and another 2.5k on that. So I think another 5k across those two. And yeah, that's going to call it a night. Now, one thing I'm very, well, excited about, I'm happy about, is transfer profit doesn't mean everything when it comes to trading, especially once you get a lot of coins and start trading with icons that, you know, can pander towards having high transfer profit than other methods. But because we've done nothing but silver trading, I'm quite confident that the transfer profit to coin ratio is very good. And we're on 1.5 million coins transfer profit. And that's with hundreds of silvers that haven't sold on that are, you know, projecting 1k profit per card. Basically, I'm very confident we're on about 1.5 to about 1.7 million. And of course, we do have 2 days left. So yeah, very excited about that. I'll make sure to get lots of those silvers sold on. We've also got a bunch of mana lasses that got sent to the back that I haven't got around selling yet. And obviously, I can sell them for a little bit. So yeah, very happy. Hopefully, you guys, once again, have enjoyed episode 5 of 0 to a million in 7 days. It's been great fun, making good money. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow with loads more special card trading, really.